How to make yourself happy. Learn these 3 methods, and you'll live a happier life. What I'm sharing with you today is that everyone faces many problems in life. Life never goes as planned. Pay attention to some details of life, and you can still live happily. The happy life often lies in these 3 details. 1. Lower your expectations of others so you won't be disappointed. Don't overestimate your place in others' hearts or expect too much from anyone or anything. Many times, we tend to attach great importance to our relationships with others. Sometimes, expecting too much leads to disappointment, and relying too heavily on others leads to despair. Whether it's friendship, love, or family, don't have too high expectations of others. Actor Shahi once mentioned in a program that one evening, when he checked his phone, he found that besides his son, no one had messaged him. He felt very disappointed at the time. Later, he realized that he had always thought he was very important, but in reality, everyone is not as important in others' hearts as they think. In this world, you may know many friends and acquaintances, but there are only a few who truly care about you. 2. Face life with equanimity, and life will be happy. Life is not always smooth sailing. There are ups and downs, with both flowers and mud. One should approach everything with equanimity to live happily. As Wang Yangming said, to be indifferent to success or failure, to gain or to lose, is the way to a peaceful mind. Throughout life, one will experience success and failure, prosperity and adversity, which are all arrangements of fate. No one knows what lies around the corner of life, whether it's flowers or thorns, an easy road or a deep valley. The only thing we can do is to control our own mindset and face everything with equanimity. There is a story of a man named Guatai who saw another person carrying a beautiful clay pot on the road. But as he walked, he stumbled on a stone, causing the pot to fall and break. The man showed no signs of regret and continued walking calmly. Guatai was puzzled and asked him why he showed no reaction to the broken pot. The man replied, "Since the pot is already broken, what's the use of lamenting? Broken is a fact. Inheriting the fact, no matter how regretful it is, will only increase sorrow. Regarding things, whether gaining or losing, don't be arrogant when you gain or disheartened when you lose. Only then can you maintain peace of mind and face the changes of the world with equanimity." 3. Don't care too much about others' opinions to live freely and easily. Dale Carnegie once said that a special weakness of human nature is caring about how others perceive oneself. The more you care, the more it tortures you. We cannot control what others say, but we can control our own hearts. Most people are just passing through in life. If we constantly worry about others' opinions, we will live very tiredly and miss out on the joys of life. Living well is about being comfortable with oneself. In this world, everyone has their own life. Others' opinions are just fleeting, ultimately inconsequential in the passage of time. Whether it's good or bad, it will all fade away with time. Instead of caring about others' opinions, it's better to let go of one's ego and live one's own life. Entrepreneur Luo Yonghao once revealed his experience of paying off debts on a variety show. Some people criticized him for doing something they thought was beneath his dignity. In response, Luo Yonghao said, "If you owe someone money, you shouldn't be concerned about dignity. You should pay back the money as soon as possible. That's the least shameful thing to do." People who live well have long known that being overly concerned about others' opinions won't lead to anything. While others gossip, they remain unscathed. But if you take those words to heart, you're only holding yourself back in life, and in the end, no one but yourself will bear the consequences. In conclusion, living well means letting go of unnecessary concerns, facing life calmly, and being true to oneself. It may be awkward to let go of one's ego, but the gains afterward are greater. When you let go of your ego and strive to fulfill yourself, you give yourself the best dignity. Letting go of useless pride, staying calm, and living in the moment is the key to living freely and happily. As Yin Jiao once said, What is dignity? We who do great things never care about dignity. We can tear off our face and throw it to the ground, kick it a few times, and then leave without a second thought. In real life, people are often constrained by their pride. They hesitate to do many things they want to do and are forced to do things they don't want to do. They are busy every day but still achieve nothing. However, those who live well are never afraid of being looked down upon. They are willing to start from the smallest and most difficult tasks. They live honestly, regardless of others' opinions. They can let go of their inhibitions and wholeheartedly pursue their goals, achieving the results they desire. Superficial pride only makes you tired, but when you enrich your inner self, you will live truly happily and confidently. That's all for today's sharing. Thank you very much for watching.